The story of the betrayal and crucifixion of Jesus Christ. The night was heavy, the air thick with silence. Inside an upper room in Jerusalem, Jesus sat with his disciples. This was no ordinary meal. This was the Last Supper. The table was set with bread and wine, but the hearts of those gathered were troubled, for Jesus had spoken words that shook them to their very core. Jesus lifted the bread, broke it, and said, "Take, eat, this is my body, given for you." Then he lifted the cup and said, "This is my blood, shed for many for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in remembrance of me." And then came the words that pierced through the silence. "Truly I tell you, one of you will betray me tonight." The disciples were stunned. Their voices trembled as each one asked, "Lord, is it I?" Jesus' eyes scanned the room and fell upon Judas. "The one who dips his hand with me in the dish will betray me." Judas lowered his eyes, hiding the darkness in his heart. After the meal, Jesus and his disciples went out into the night, to the Garden of Gethsemane. The moon shone faintly, shadows danced among the olive trees. Jesus fell to his knees, his soul in deep anguish. "Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Yet not my will, but yours be done." His sweat fell like drops of blood. His disciples, meanwhile, could not stay awake. They slept while the Son of God wrestled with the weight of the world. Suddenly, torches appeared in the distance. Soldiers, priests, and officials came with swords and clubs. Judas led them. He approached Jesus, greeted him, and kissed him. "Friend," Jesus said, "do what you came to do." With that kiss, the betrayal was sealed. The soldiers grabbed Jesus. Peter, in anger, drew his sword and cut off the ear of a servant. But Jesus stopped him. "Put your sword away. Shall I not drink the cup the Father has given me?" And with mercy, he healed the man's ear. They dragged Jesus to the house of the high priest. There, he was mocked and falsely accused. Men slapped him, spat on him, and blindfolded him, demanding, "Prophesy to us, Messiah. Who hit you?" Meanwhile, outside in the courtyard, Peter stood by a fire. A servant girl looked at him. "You were with Jesus," she said. But Peter denied it. Again, another said, "You are one of them." And again, he denied. A third time, someone insisted, "Surely you are his disciple." Peter cursed and swore, "I do not know the man." Immediately, a rooster crowed. Jesus turned and looked at Peter. Peter remembered his words, "Before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." Peter wept bitterly. At dawn, Jesus was taken before Pilate, the Roman governor. Pilate questioned him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus answered, "You say so." Pilate found no guilt in him, but the crowd roared, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" Pilate washed his hands, declaring, "I am innocent of this man's blood." Yet, to satisfy the people, he handed Jesus over to be crucified.